My name is Simone, and I'm here to reflect on my experience working on a group project and delivering an HR manual to SBS, my overall learning of the HR industry, and my future career plans. Firstly, I chose this group project as it provided excellent opportunities to discover more about how the various facets of HR work together and how they need to work together as one cohesive element. I was also interested in this project as it gave us a real-world organization where it challenged us to formulate what the possible issue and solutions could be, which was something I had not had the chance to experience throughout my university course before. Additionally, I chose my team members as they all brought different skills that were essential to completing this assignment. For example, as Daniel did law, he was more comfortable to take on contemporary employment relations. And as Ivy did psychology, she was much more suitable to undertake organizational behaviors. For this presentation for SPS, I chose to undertake performance and reward, as it was a facet of HR that I never had the opportunity to learn about before and was deeply interested in understanding the importance of performance and reward in delivering positive outcomes, not only for the organization but for individuals as well. Working on this project helped me realize that it is much more intensive working in an HR project, as it takes a lot of time, energy, and team cohesiveness in being able to work as a high-performing team with shared mental models. For example, with SPS, I realized how important it was to keep up with constant communication, weekly meetings, and meeting weekly goals in order to achieve a highly cohesive document. Additionally, as SPS is a small to medium enterprise, I learned how your recommendations, even if they work for larger organizations, need to be specifically tailored and adaptable to smaller enterprises. For example, our group recommended implementing an online HR system, but as it had the risk of being ineffective for employees, particularly those in rural areas, we had to find other methods that are more suitable and viable for SPS to use, such as considering the use of NBN and ensuring online systems and feedback methods were backed by managers in communicating this to employees face-to-face in rural areas. Through this process, although challenging, I found I was accountable in my role and supportive of other team members when working on the project through ensuring I completed my work on time and to a high standard, and also that I helped any team members that were struggling with their individual sections. For example, when Ellie was struggling with her section, I spent hours with her and my other team members in sorting through her chapter and ensuring that the solutions proposed were linked well with our online HR system. Although when it came to collating our parts together, I found that I specifically struggled to communicate any challenges that I had with my part, which impeded my growth as an individual and as a professional practitioner. In addition, my future career goal is to become a human resource recruitment officer. Using the SMART goals model, I specifically want to become a human resource recruitment officer for the United Nations in 5 to 10 years' time and working in New York City. It has always been my dream to work for an esteemed and philanthropic organization, and knowing that it has a culture where I can truly make a difference. To do so, I first need to gain at least 3 to 5 years of work experience as a recruitment consultant for agencies such as Hayes. This will help me develop and foster necessary KSAs, such as communication and being able to express any concerns, and being a good salesperson and convincing organizations to give us their recruitment responsibilities. In taking this role, my growth can be measured through performance outcomes, compensations, and promotions to higher roles. For example, I could go from being an associate consultant for 9 months to a consultant for the next 12 months and then to a senior consultant in 3 to 5 years. This will ensure that I am ready to take on a more challenging role and grow my knowledge and skills to achieve my goal in the next 5 to 10 years as a recruitment consultant for the United Nations. Overall, my experience working in this unit and as part of this project has challenged me and helped me grow both individually and as an emerging practitioner within the human resource industry.